The Field Dog. What may sound like a myth or horror story to many is harsh reality for the 200 Iron Falcons of the canyon named Aeonir's Blade. According to legend, the guardian gods fought back the Field Dog, ancient mythical demons, and sealed them in a tomb. Ever since that day, the Field Dog have tried to break free, raising hordes of the undead from the sand to do their bidding. And it is only the Iron Falcons who stand between them and their return to the world.
Quite the view. So that's where the Iron Falcons guard the Field Dog.
Great. But we need to be careful. This place is a battlefield.
I know. We'll go in, get the stone, and leave. Maybe we won't even need to send in our army. Let's scout the area. What do we need?
Understood. All right, why not? Sure.
Fine. Finally.
I'll do what's required.
Uh-huh.
As you want. Wait.
Huh?
These bones. There's something about them.
Let's see. You're right. They... Whoa.
What is it?
I think I just...
Of course.
A seer?
Someone...
Blazes.
Oracular bones. No, I've seen everything.
Was that a pun?
What? No, I just... Oh, forget about it.
Either way, this might be useful against the undead. Now would you... Here we go again, old friend. Huh. Seems that these bones can only show one part of the valley at once. Damn it.
Understood.
Here we go again, old friend. Fascinating. Interesting. Here we go again, old friend. Fascinating. Let's see. Here we go again, old friend. Fascinating. Now would you look? Here we go again, old friend. No rest for the wicked. Fascinating.
Of course.
Told them he shouldn't do it. Told him. But he wouldn't listen. You know? He...
Tiara's breath. Who are you? Who did this to you?
What?
I said, who are you?
No, Mother. It was him. Why don't you believe me? It was him.
It's too late for him. His mind has almost crossed the border.
Mother? I can see this city now. Tiara's breath. It's...
Poor man.
He was an iron. Seems that something happened down in that canyon. Let's be wary.
That's that armor.
Interesting. We'll do. Mm-hmm.
They won't
You
stand
rebel.
it.
Here we go. Undead.
Another bad sign. The Falcons are supposed to defend the entrance to the valley.
I'll be swift.
Really? Fine.
That's the way. This way, right?
Will do.
Finally.
All right, why not?
Uh-huh.
Danger up ahead!
Let's see.
I understand. I'll do what's required.
Now would you look at that? Got it.
Fine.
Interesting.
Sure. Yes?
Of course. It will be bloody.
Now would you look at that? Let's see.
Finally.
Understood. As you want.
Really?
I'll make it quick. Prepare yourselves.
That's the way.
I understand.
Understood.
Armor. That's the way.
Got it.
Finally.
Whatever's necessary. Now would you look at that?
All right.
Fine. Uh-huh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
It will be bloody.
All right. The Falcons are definitely in trouble.
Those soldiers are not just Falcons.
Let's get down there.
Fine. Finally.
Another death man? Look,
Death men?
what is this?
Now, would you?
Hi, Keeper.
Yeah, I know. You folk
We're
were...
not reinforced.
Oh,
Then
It's comp.
need help?
No.
Energy.
you...
I have-
Well, most people think that it only affects the living.
Just
I bet...
doesn't matter. Is
no need to be. He gave
And-
a...
This
I
Laid
shot as I. What do you want it for? Huh, looks.
we
You.
we and
we are not.
well.
No, as I.
Come to...
Good luck, stranger.
Something you need?
Oh, sod it. You there! Wait! We should talk! Thanks for coming back. Man,
so
well, 2 days ago, one of our brother... we've tried... Yeah, all this wouldn't be a problem if the undead hadn't taken our force. The Deathman refused to help it. It still does. Every... What? That man says a lot. Well, don't think too long. Every minute we waste might cost...
We should think this through, Tahar. I'm sure we can only get on the good side of one of them. Deathmen or Falcons. All right, why not? This way, right? That's a bad idea, Tahar. Without help, we can't win this battle. Let's talk to the Falcons or those strange soldiers first, shall we?
Understood.
Blasted armor. Sure.
interesting. Understood. Got it.
Really?
I'll do what's required.
More
Whatever's
fighting.
necessary.
Does this never end?
Damn it! I need healing. Damn it! I need healing.
That's the way.
Fine.
All right, why not?
Leave it to me.
They won't stand a chance.
shielded!
Is there anything you need?
Is this really necessary?
Much blood.
Damn it! I need healing. You'll regret this.
Corporal?
I'll make it quick. Control. Need control. I'll be swift.
That's the way? Sure.
Blazes, somebody help me! Get those sodding things off me!
Finally.
Understood.
Blasted.
They're busy.
That's... You look...
Where are...
All right. Thank you. I'd come and help you, but I can barely walk anymore. I'll wait here.
Aye, any word from my brothers yet?
Blasted armor.
Got it.
As you want.
Stay away! I'm not going back!
I take it you're the deserter.
Deserter? I'm the only one with a hint of reason.
What do you...
Isn't it up because
She's
You didn't know? Yes.
If I bring...
I don't, still. Just...
Sort of. I'm here to bring you back to the Falcons' camp. Don't lay off the blame. You made a choice, and now you have to face the consequences. Now move. Will do.
I'll do what's required. Of course.
Fine.
This way, right?
Understood. You read my mind.
Child's play.
I'll do what's required.
Help me, please. Anyhow, help!
Hey, you there! Over here, help me!
Really?
Fine.
Let's see.
Easy. You'll regret this. Oh, you're serious about
Prepare
this?
yourselves.
Pathetic. Fine. Leave it to
Read my
me.
mind. Now would you look at that? Interesting.
House hammer.
Long story.
Over it.
He is.
All right.
Uh-huh.
There it is! Take out those undead!
Child's play.
Got it.
Finally.
It will be bloody.
Easy. Is that all? Fine.
That's a bad idea, Tahar. Without help, we can't win this battle. Let's talk to the Falcons or those strange soldiers force, shall we?
Fall.
All right. All right. Why not?
I understand.
Leave it to
Prepare
me.
yourselves.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Understood.
Blasted armor.
Final do.
Sure. That's the way.
Danger up ahead.
Whatever's
Pathetic.
necessary.
Control. Need control. I'm ready.
Yes?
Damn it! I need healing.
They won't stand a chance.
Fine.
Damn it! I need healing.
Kills one of our heroes.
What do you require? It will be bloody. I'll make it quick.
Huh? Help! Please! Corporal? Stay with me, will you? Yes? Let's see.
No, this can't be.
They're all dead.
Oh, really? Just how did you guess that?
Seems I'm late for the party. Good job you did there, High Keeper. It's not like I warned you this would happen if you didn't cooperate.
You bloody piece of filth! I swear I'll...
Oh, just shut that mouth of yours for a moment, will you? This man is completely right, Aranor. If you hadn't refused to cooperate with the Deathmen, these soldiers would still be alive.
How dare you?
Forgive me, but we should not discuss this now. What about the tomb? Where are...
What was that?
The vile dark. The undead. They must have broken the seal.
There's no other choice. I need to perform the ritual.
What? No, you...
They will try to stop me. Defend me as long as you can.
Are you deaf? Stop it right now. This is an order.
Shit. Here they come.
All right, why not?
What's next?
I'll be swift.
More of them. Protect Kiroi!
Yes. You read my mind.
I understand.
You're serious about this, aren't you? Fine.
Yes.
Kiroi! No, you can't. I killed them.
That...
A sacrifice.
What about...
As long as we hold the fortress.
Well, will you...
Yes. The...
What about...
Of course, you'll get your stone. Just wait. Here. Is this the one?
It is. Where did you have it?
In our treasure.
Thank you.
And here I am, not even knowing your name.
It's time.
Oh, anyway.
Likewise.
Sir Catras, I think we should have a word. Yes, you will get your helmet.
We should get moving.
Charge!
Good work! Now...
High Keeper! Just in time!
Of course.
Understood. Now would you look at that? Interesting.
Aye, any word from your brothers yet? Aye, any word from your brothers yet?
No.
Aye, any word from your brothers yet? Aye, any word from your brothers yet?
I'll do what's required. Understood.
They will fall. More fighting. Does this never end?
Let's see.
As you want. Of course.
Uh-huh.
Blasted armor.
You're the commander.
I am.
There's...
More...
Yes.
Okay.
In the mountains, to the southwest. Thank you. And Tiara's blessings.
Really?
Understood.
Sure.
Got it.
Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Really? Uh-huh.
This way, right? That's the way?
Final.
Will do.
I'll be swift. Understood.
Fine.
Interesting.
You're the commander.
I am.
There's been...
More on...
Yes.
Okay.
In the mountains, to the southwest. Thank you. And Tiara's blessings.
Now would you look at that? What's next?
Well, well. Quite the buddy.
So it seems. Well,
First of all, I'll make sure we get that helmet.
you know...
Oh, I'm flat.
All right.
You too, friend. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again.
That's a bad idea, Tahar. Without help, we can't win this battle. Let's talk to the Falcons or those strange soldiers first, shall we?
I'll keep you shielded.
As you want.
Really?
I'll do what's required.
Whatever's necessary.
Blasted armor.
Is this really necessary? Fine.
Understood.
All right.
They won't stand a chance. Of course. As you want.
Do you smell that? Incense. This must have been some kind of ritual site. Wait. Did you hear that? Blazes!
Is that all?
Let's see.
We're clear, but a tribe eater.
A what?
A tribe eater. A big, bad breed of demon that should normally only appear. Shit.
Don't you think we can kill it?
We can try.
Sacrifice?
Yes. We can put the tribe eater back to... But
that's cruel.
Wait, just send him in the circle. The demon will do the rest. Forget this is bloody stupid, Tahar. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Blasted armor.
Fine.
That's the way.
Interesting.
Sure.
Let's see.
That's the way. Blasted armor.
Now would you look at that?
Uh-huh. Finally. Fine.
Tiara's breath. That thing's humongous.
I told you, didn't I?
Control. Need control.
Bloody rain.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Yes?
Well,
As a neutral, apolitical association of mages solely devoted to the study of magic, the members of the Creators Guild were among the few gifted that remained neutral.
Yes?
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the
Let's see.
huh?
Can you tell me more about your craft? About demonology?
And why's that? It's simple. Take a devourer. Once you've studied it, sure. Huh? Sure you.
How did that?
A group of mercenaries. Well, I thought so at first. Well, but then again, the Chilean Guard was no better than that. What? After 1 year, I was already strong.
What happened?
My mother. Shooting swat, and I went and look what she got in return. I did. What? Where? I don't know. What? Because I wasn't strong enough when I should have been, and that's why I couldn't help her. Then I quit university, and I've been traveling ever since, taking jobs as a mercenary. Sure, hope you're happy. Huh?
I'm still wondering what made you leave Kalea and travel the...
My fault. What? Sure you know. How did money on my... A group of mercenaries. They took me in and trained me.
Huh.
Of course.
What happened?
My mother. She was gone. What? And I went in.
So...
She never used... She was that, and look what she got in return.
What?
Well,
where?
What? Because I wasn't strong enough when I should have. I quit university, and I've been traveling ever... Sure. Hope you're happy.
Interesting.
Yes? What is it?
Back when we met, you told me about an internal disagreement, which led to many of the guild's mages leaving. What exactly happened?
Why do you want to know?
No particular reason. I'm simply curious.
I see. Well, simply put, the guild had two leaders until half a year ago, me and Lena. Lena and a lot of the other mages felt that they could uphold their neutrality no longer without sacrificing their integrity.
You're talking about...
Yes, I am. As Lena said, they are crucifying us, burning us alive, putting masks on us, how figuratively speaking. The fish, I do not know. They left to fight the purity. She was different than the others. She was better than people, but as I said, I had hoped for a different outcome. I will tell you. I know, yes, much like many Nortandi. Well, all in all, however, I cannot, and all I know is that my mother's employer, who was a mage himself, I'm not surprised. Normally, I do. No.
Well, that's all.
But why? No. Yes, I am. As Lena said, they are, well, however figuratively speaking, a fisher will never be a good military commander, just like a mage will never be a good... But, as I said, I had hoped for a different outcome.
Goodbye.
Yes? What is it? Why do you want to know?
No particular...
I see.
What? You're talking about the...
Yes, I am. As Lena said, they are quite... She was, however figuratively speaking, a fisher will never be a... Well, but these... As I said, I had hoped for a different outcome.
Goodbye. Will do. Now would you look at that? How are you holding up?
Fine. You know,
Yeah.
well, not knowing your... Oh, I'm just wondering, I guess.
Yeah.
Simply put, I'm pure blood, as Finnick. What's it now? Yeah, and I can't even remember all those. That I just never felt. Isn't it obvious? Well, this is a topic you could feel almost.
I see. Where?
Dead as a doornail. He got mistaken for someone else. I did. And I know there are two explanations. Number one, the Guardians are far less active, so you can either sit on your buttocks, hope...
That...
No,
What?
well, if you have... Anyway, I'll see you around, Tahar. And thanks for listening.
Got it.
Huh?
How did you become a shapeshifter?
That was complicated. Are you sure you want to?
It is.
We're not fighting for you, Tahar. Yeah, everybody was asleep. Even the damn fool.
No. What happened?
I panicked when I woke up again. With not even a minute, all of a sudden, I was my for also my siblings. Don't be. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, did I?
All right.
No, Tahar. Accept it.
Will do. Understood. Got it.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological...
Will do. Interesting.
Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy.
What?
Oh, Tahar, that's quite a topic. No hard feelings.
I
get to ask you a personal question today. Fair enough. I was born in the Windwall, man. So, alright, true. I look for some... on the contrary, they were quite acceptable. Depends. There's some... what Aenir's tools or not. And that they smiled at me. Yeah. We met...
What?
Well, if you don't do that, you're frowned upon. There's even a word for a childless dwarf, man or woman.
Did you?
Yeah. The Blackstone...
Yeah.
Oh. Fine. Forgive me. Then he left. It's alright.
What?
In the end.
What?
I left my family a letter.
What a nice...
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Right.
Now, I was wondering.
What kind?
Anything.
I wouldn't.
Either way.
Sure. Take care, Iskrin.
Tahar, may I help you with something?
Goodbye. Let's see.
Tahar, finally! Do you have the stone?
I do. What now? How do we connect it to the Nexus?
Well, I've done a little research on that. It should be pretty straightforward. Give me the stone for a second, please.
Sure.
Thanks. Now, let's see. Whoa!
This is... amazing.
What the heck just happened? Was that the stone? Yeah. It seems like our plan worked. The stones are the power sources of the Nexus.
Not sources, Tahar. They're simply the catalysts. As I said, the energy, all this magic, it comes from someplace else.
Well, I definitely know why the Shapers were so powerful now. If they were able to harness that, I wouldn't want to be their enemy.
Pain.
Pardon?
Rekindling this place. I can...
You mean...
Those who connected themselves and
whatever wiped out the shape. Well, fascinating or not, we need to connect.
No. It's not...
Well, we have the second stone already. Let's insert it. Okay, I'm ready. Sure this place isn't gonna blow up once we insert the second stone, Iskrim?
What? No, I don't think that's likely.
All right, here we go.
Blasted, blistering blazes. I don't know what to say. This is amazing.
But it seems like it worked. We've restored the Nexus to full power. How are you feeling, Iana?
Overwhelmed. What now, though? Is it strong enough?
It should be. And that way, what do you say? Are you ready?
Shouldn't we, I don't know, prepare?
How? Putting on a shaper cuff?
Fair point.
Good. Then step into the forge.
And what now?
Tahar!
We... Yes, I think so. By the Guardians, that was... I don't know what just happened.
Describe.
There were... voices, screams, thoughts.
How do you feel?
I think so. Yes.
Then it worked! Niehaus hammer, we did it! You joined yourself with the Nexus.
So...
You're not a...
I don't think you are.
Does that mean we can finally locate the cause of the song?
You tell me. Think of the song, Tahar.
I'll try.
The failure. That's what you are.
No. That's impossible.
What is it?
My father.
Your father? So you think he's behind this?
I also heard the voice of a woman.
A woman? Now this is, interesting.
I don't, but yes.
This is helpful.
Yes. There was sound. The tiara's breath.
The eye?
Yes.
Well?
So it seems.
Tahar,
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Rowan, tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, I'll send a messenger to inform Lacane as soon as possible. He'll want to be there. Let's get prepared. What do we need? What's next?
Pathetic.
They won't stand a chance.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Iskrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of the White. The marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar the King was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the Bloodburn. Time to unravel the mystery.
Tahar, there you are.
Bertrand?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
What about Iskander? I thought you'd still be there.
I was, until recently. But that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our endeavor. He knows we are headed for the Eye.
And that's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure of it, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we will need more troops to storm it.
Damn it. We left our forces in Mullandir.
I know. There was no way you could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now, and we have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the light.
That isn't...
What? No, the Bane doesn't belong to the Purity. They believe they do, but the Harbinger...
Impressive. You call yourself the Harbinger's right hand, but you up.
If that's what you... A lot has happened since your escape from Greykeep. More and more people have started to see the light. And it is not just townsfolk and farmers.
Well,
we did... And how will... That's where you...
That could work.
It will. Aeonir is guiding us to Har. Don't ever forget that. I don't know. He is the spot.
Can you... Well, of course. The blood...
Oh. That's... eerie. Well... He must be connected. What the Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
Shouldn't we try to reason with Sentenza first?
No,
All right.
You will. Aeonir's blessings to Har. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
Corporal?
Interesting. Bertrand?
Yes?
I was... They did.
Oh, God. Says them. So you really...
Again, it's not about the match. Of course. May the light guide you, my friend.
As you want.
Sure. Whatever's necessary.
Well?
I'll be swift. Of course. I'll do what's required.
Fine.
You'll regret this.
Understood.
Hard to believe there was a time when people actually lived here.
They still do. In the east. And while the environment may be hostile, I do not think the villagers have many troubles with raiders.
Fine.
This way, right?
Really?
That's the way?
As you want.
Finally.
I don't think we should go there. The storm has completely soaked the ground. It would be too dangerous.
Blasted armor.
I'll be swift.
They will fall.
I understand.
Danger up ahead.
So much blood.
No! Not yet!
I'll do what's required.
Alright, why not?
Fine.
This is it. Huh. Strange that Sentenza hasn't reacted by now. He must have heard the fighting.
Maybe the storm drowned the noise? It's possible.
But not likely.
Really?
Yes?
Of course.
Let's see.
Leave it to me.
That's the Godstone Bertrand was talking about. Let's light it.
Harbinger.
Carpal. Good work, Tahar. The All-Father clearly smiles on us.
The All-Father has nothing to do with this.
Of course. So, this is where you believe the bloodburn comes from. Interesting. When Aenir told me the pariah's blood was involved, I didn't take it so literally. Time to end it. First of all, we need to get through the gate. Why hasn't General Noria reacted yet? Even if he didn't notice the fighting, he must have seen this teleport. Because he wants to be the one who ends it.
How do you know?
Because I know men of his kind. He's proud and consumed by his hatred. And he wants to be the one to take you down and me right along with you.
But the Purity is under the Lord Marshal's protection. He can't just kill you.
Well, both Lord Marshal Arendir and the General know by now that I helped you. And even though the evidence wasn't enough to officially sentence me, it will be the moment I show up with you at my side. I knew it would come to this, Tahar. The only reason...
Then you're taking quite a risk.
I'm not.
Huh. And what...
Let me take care of it. General Naria. General Naria! Are you ready?
Aren't we walking into a trap?
A battle, but not a trap. Just trust me.
Yes?
Walking right into the lion's den. This is by far the most foolish thing I've ever done.
Just trust the Harbinger. He knows what he is doing.
Understood.
As you want.
There he is.
I'll be swift.
Interesting. Let's see.
So this is how it ends.
It doesn't have to.
Doesn't it? What do you suggest, Corporal Tahar? That I let a traitor run free? Together with his lunatic cultist friend who is scheming against the crown? No. We both know that's not an option.
Anselm framed me. How often do you want me to tell you?
Stop lying! You killed Anselm because you didn't want that village to be burnt to ashes as it should have! Believe me, of all the atrocities I've seen in war, almost all of them are caused by people believing they are doing the right thing. Because that's all it was. You didn't want to save those villagers because you thought they were innocent. You did it because you wanted to be the savior. Vanity. That's what it was all about. And I get it. Part of this is on me. I thought I succeeded in making you a warrior, a servant of the crown, but I failed, and I didn't even see it. You're just like your father.
By the light, General! We both want the same thing. To end the bloodburn? Shouldn't we be helping each other instead?
You're as bad as them, Corporal. Enslaving yourself to this madman rather than facing death like a soldier. You're just a coward.
That's not...
Don't, Bertrand. It's pointless.
We know where the bloodburn comes from, Sentenza. It's this castle. If you kill me, we may never stop it.
Why? What can you do that we, the Royal Army, can't? But thank you for the information. I had been wondering what the fabled Rondar Lacane and the prodigal Corporal wanted in this marsh. Now I know.
You couldn't stop the bloodburn even if you killed us. It's not how Aenir wills it.
Well, we'll see about that.
There needs to be another way.
No, there isn't. Men, you know what to do.
Is this really necessary? I can't.
Control. Need control.
No! Not yet!
No. This is wrong.
gone. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Tahar.
It was his choice.
Waiting your orders.
Now would you...
It was. Now let us end this. Whatever causes the blood burn is right below our feet. And maybe even some more answers to the questions you've been asking yourself all along the way.
What kind of answers?
Well, maybe there was more to your father than you thought.
Tell me, given that we find...
Then we are one step closer to the return.
I'm ready.
Good. Bertrand, you...
Of course. Good luck to you, my friend. My prayers are with you.
Blasted armor.
Interesting.
As you descend the dank stairway of Castle Waite, a memory flickers across your mind. Your father, standing over your cradle, eyeing you with a mixture of affection, indecision, and disgust, almost like an archaeologist looking at a strange discovery. The memory disappears as soon as you and your companions reach the bottom of the stairs. Your father's sanctuary, as if touched by skeletal hands. A cold manifests on your shoulders, slithering, creeping, crawling slowly towards your chest.
So this is it. Intriguing.
This place is definitely where the strange magical signature of the marshland comes from.
But what causes it?
You will find out soon enough.
I'll do what's required.
Finally.
This way, right?
Child's play.
Don't move!
Oh, you're serious about this, right?
Fine.
That's the way.
You read my mind.
Easy. Child.
I'll keep you shielded.
Will do. Let's see. Corporal?
Blazes, do you see that?
It walks by the light.
Got it.
Tiara's breath. What was that?
It looks...
No, these aren't human.
What are you...
That they...
Of course.
That's interesting, to say the least.
Understood.
Blasted armor.
Oh, pathetic. Is that all? Is that all?
Got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
You read my mind.
You'll regret this.
Sure. Uh-huh.
Fine.
Control. Need control.
Is this really necessary?
Mm-hmm. Will do. Now would you look at that?
Danger up ahead. They will fall.
You're serious about this, aren't you? Fine. Fine. Uh-huh. Finally. Leave it to me. Child's play.
Patience! Not yet! Understood.
Bye. Do you know this?
It looks so
Whatever.
Of course. A ghost seeking closure.
Like Lacane said, when a person dies with an unfulfilled desire, a scourge, that person may return to the world as a revenant. With
It. And no, it isn't. Revenants are guided by raw emotion and magical auras, rather than sight, touch, or hearing.
If a revenant...
Probably. By the...
I believe...
Hell...
No. No!
Patience! Not yet!
No! Not yet!
Yes. Interesting.
So much blood.
We should get moving.
It's over. She's dead.
She has been for a long time, Tahar. I don't know what she meant to you, But this creature wasn't your friend.
Will she come back?
Revenants only return once. It doesn't mean anything.
Let's just move on.
I'll be swift.
Books, books, books. Did my father read all these?
Unlikely.
Let's see.
Something you need?
Interesting. Whatever's necessary.
They will fall.
Need control. Of course.
More fighting.
Prepare
This
yourself.
is never end.
Understood.
All right, why not?
As you want. I'll do what's required.
Really?
Do you hear that?
The Song of White.
Yes, but it's clearer. It seems to be coming from down that hallway.
Then we know where we have to go.
The song. It has stopped.
Indeed. Incredible.
Neither have I.
Any thoughts?
No.
I'm sorry.
Whatever is in there, you, the pariah, I do not, it doesn't matter. It's the Allfather's will and we will obey.
I don't.
Why?
All right. Then let's get this over with. Just stay put. I'll be back. No turning back now. Tiara's breath.
My child. Finally. Your mother.
Wait.
I'm your and you finally come.
I don't understand.
I'm your mother. The quiet man. Please, child. Sit down. I believe we have a lot to talk about. You are silent.
Yes.
All those years I spent in this slumber, only to wake up and be experimented upon by your father. To be given a child in some grotesque, unholy ritual. I still wonder if this is really happening. Or maybe just a strange dream.
I'm afraid it isn't. Why is it that you call Isamo the Quiet Man?
Well, I did not know his... I thought it was.
What?
We don't know. What? That's we that Zalon them. Yes, but there were, of course, but what he was trying to... It's complicated. But now that you're here... What? Yes, once again, this has to do with the way we conceive. But I do not want...
What?
And once you've...
I know,
yeah,
but...
I do not know.
The skirt.
A disease, it ate us up. From then...
But you...
Look, what? 90 years.
But...
A disease, it ate us up. From the inside.
But...
Look.
So...
And we will talk. There are so many...
But...
It ate us up. From the inside.
That's... What? How...
Yeah, you...
So this...
It's an...
But...
Yes, I have done nothing else since your...
The dark... My father... Yes.
I see.
So...
That there is poetry in that, isn't there? What?
Your song. It was lethal to everybody who wasn't gifted that...
In the name of the sun.
But... What are you...
No!
I'm sorry. It was necessary.
What did you do?
What do you think? I fulfilled Aener's searching for a cure. The pariah seeks the truth.
You knew about?
Yes, I did. I knew that the blood burn was caused by a Shaper mother looking for... Though I But
what?
Isn't it? I'm...
Understand?
She is not dead.
What?
I did not kill her. No, but
what?
It's called the opening of the gates. A rift. A portal. One through which Aenir can step back into this world. Once again, I am truly sorry. But I know you are. But it's the All-Father's will. Just try to see it as the honored. No, Tahar. There.
Why do you resist? It's pointless. No!
It's over, Lacane.
No. Believe me, it isn't. Time to put your mother's magic to the test.
What the? What is this?
Billings reigns. Hey, quick, over here! Yes, just like that. Stay with us, Corporal. Stay with us.
What's the matter? What happened?
Tahar's awake.
Lord Marshal Arendir. What in blazes are you doing here?
It's a long story. But I'm here as an ally.
Yes, and there will be plenty of time for the lengthy explanations later. First, I want to know how you're feeling, Tahar. Sorry to say it like this, but you look like shit.
Charming as always. But what?
Your mother?
Yes,
All right.
It's the truth.
Well, that's...
I'm not.
All right. Start over. From the beginning. What? I'm sorry, but...
Well, I definitely have to admit, it's not what I expected from our little trip to the Eye. Not at all.
Speaking of which...
Well, that's another story. But after that explosion, it was as if the skies had started raining fire. Lacane's soldiers panicked and rushed into the dungeon to save him. It must have also alarmed our troops who were waiting at the border. They marched in and used the confusion to get us out, too. I mean, at the time, the Purity still thought we were allies and vice versa. In other words,
Apparently. But why in blazes are you here, Lord Marshal? And how long?
It's just anger.
5 weeks.
Yes. To be honest, if your vital signs hadn't remained still...
Which leads us to your mother.
Yes.
And I...
The source of all magic.
So the theory...
An explanation of what?
Well, the Harbinger has gone rampant. Briefly put, the Purity of Light has taken over almost all of Leonida.
Greykeep.
And yes...
What? She's not quite yet.
Though I doubt Lacane's and some incredibly powerful...
Yeah.
Well, it seems that they've spiced up their idea a little, didn't...
Be that as it may, your recovery couldn't be more...
What about...
Is that still important? That's given the recent events, your sentence has been lifted. You are pardoned. And if that is your wish, you can be reinstated as a corporal of the Northampton.
So you...
I don't think this is something we should discuss now. We can...
That...
Good. However, we cannot make this official until Greykeep is reclaimed.
How did you even...
Later, Tar.
Well, no.
I see.
She's here in the Nexus. We saved her, but she seems to be in some kind of a coma. For a while we thought it was the same as your condition, but now that you've...
Maybe we'll come again.
He knows where we are,
and he's planning an attack on the city. He might arrive today or tomorrow, but soon, which is why we need...
Lord Marshal.
Speaking of Nor...
The Purity. They are here, as you said. What are your orders, sir?
Put up defenses all around the perimeter and protect the Nexus at all cost. How many are there?
Hundreds, sir. And House Utran is supporting them too. Your sister is leading them.
Myra?
I'm afraid so.
Wait, you're saying that House Utran is working for the Purity of Light now? And they're led by Lady Myra Utran?
As I said, yes. It could be anything, though. Maybe Lacane forced her to comply.
Then make sure that she does not get harmed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. There needs to be an explanation for this. Either way, we need to fend them off. Tahar, are you able to fight?
I think so. Yes.
Good. Then you're back in charge. Let's head out.
Understood. Blazes. Battle noises. They're already inside.
They are. Come. Let's go get an overview.
Ellen's reigns. This Tahar. He is.
But they'll have... Where are...
I don't know.
What are your...
We have to...
Then we need...
Then I'll take over the Northwest.
Then we'll help you.
Good. Tahar. If what that scout said is true, and House
I'll do my...
Do that. Nihalth, guide your sword, Tahar.
What's next? Will do.
Of course.
Got it. Understood. Understood. What?
I'll be swift. I am ready.
Yes.
Are you deaf? I said no! That machine will squash you like an insect!
You're here. Good.
It is.
Well, we managed to fend off the...
What then?
Mercer thing.
What kind?
I don't...
Whereas, if you attack the machine...
Force.
So you want...
Yes. The moment it is down, we'll go for their strong point.
We could all...
I don't think that's wise, Tahar. You'll be outnumbered, but I can't stop you.
Understood.
Will do. Fine.
Sure. There it is. Take it down.
Shoot! Kill them!
That should do it.
Then we should join Angar. He'll need help with his attack.
Need control.
Got it. Blazes. This is Commander Katras from Aenir's Deathman.
So he's fighting for the Purity now.
Corporal Tahar. What a surprise.
Katras, why?
Don't talk, friend. Fight. Blazes, Tahar. Now I know why Lacane wants you dead. You really know how to fight.
Give me one.
I guess I... Look, so...
A loyal...
Well...
Any...
I hate goodbye, Tahar.
What the...
The teleport rune.
At least we secured the entrance. That's what about the...
Not yet.
Understood. Tiara's blessings.
What now? The southwest, the southeast, and the northeastern entrance are still undefended.
Then we need to take care of them. Yes?
Well?
Yes? What do you require?
Hmm? Hmm?
As you want.
I understand. Yes?
Huh.
Now would you look at that?
Taha, you're awake. Shit. The
train.
Yeah.
Iria!
Places, what kind of magic is that? Ready yourself, Tahar!
Whatever's necessary.
You'll regret this. That's all? Oh, getting started. One down!
Not the real one.
Another illusion.
Who would have guessed? Who was that?
I saw him around McCain before.
Ellen's reins. What happened?
The barrier gave up.
Blazes. For someone who just came back from the dead, you're in good shape. Whatever your mother did to you, it seems to help. What about that masked fellow? Where is he?
We've taken care of him. At least for now. Are you injured?
No, just a scratch. Seems like Scryer Elion got the worst of it.
Can you take care of her? We have to make sure the other entrances are safe.
Yes. I'll get her to the Nexus as quick as possible. Be careful, Corporal. I have a feeling that masked priest wasn't Lacane's only ace up the sleeve.
Probably not. Stay safe, Iria.
There's still 2 entrances we haven't covered yet. Let's hope it's not too late.
What is it? You need to secure the other entrances.
What's next?
Zarik's fangs. Blazes, it is you, Blaze.
That's about hot.
No, my gut tells me they're waiting for
the bed. Damn it.
Well,
simple enough. All right then. There's still 2 entrances we haven't covered yet. Let's hope it's not too late.
I'll do what's required.
Finally. Will do.
The fabled pariah. Interesting. I thought you were dead.
Why are you doing...
Deluded. It wasn't... And now that that era has come to an end, we will make the world pure again and make it worthy of Aenir's return.
By slaughtering innocents.
No.
You're serious about this, aren't you? You'll regret this.
Not bad, Tahar. Not bad.
Any last words?
Yeah. Listen.
What the?
Go after me and lose your city and your friend, or save them and let me go. Your choice.
She got away.
No time to go after her. We need to secure the entrance.
You read my mind. They will fall.
They will burn.
I can't.
Oh, you're serious about this, aren't you?
Fine.
a trap.
Their leader...
What about...
Yes.
Understood.
I'll do my best. Almost through. Just one more entrance to go.
All the more reason to hurry.
Understood.
Stay where you are! These things aren't just here for bugger and blast! You just had to find out for yourself, didn't you? What the... Tahar? Is that you?
I'll explain later.
My newest
Death Tower.
Yeah. Though they won't.
So it's true?
Yeah, and quite viciously so.
What do you suggest?
Well, if we stay here and make sure no one gets through...
Got it.
Good. Knee half guide your blade, friend.
Mm-hmm.
That way. All right.
Good. Now let's find the other one.
How do you like that?
Blazes! That's Lady Myra Utran. We need to help Iskrim. Sure.
Get rid of blood. Understood.
Got it.
They won't stand it.
Die already!
Yes.
All right. One more.
Lady Mira, what?
Shut up!
Tell me one reason I shouldn't kill you.
Let me think. How about the fact that if I die, the Utran lands will fall into chaos, and not to mention that the...
I hate to but I don't understand. Why did you betray the crown?
Explain yourself. Oh, Tahar, you must understand the situation. So here's what's gonna happen. You will let me walk away unharmed. You can have my soldiers, I don't care. But if you make...
Lady Mira, what?
You heard me. So, Tahar, what shall it be?
You're bluffing.
Try me.
Fine. Get out of here.
A man of reason. One more thing, though, before I leave.
What?
You will repent. All of you.
Niehaus hammer. What? I mean, what was that?
I have absolutely no idea.
That is...
About what?
Yeah, but let's talk about that later. I think this entrance should be safe for now. The Death Towers will make sure of that. But what about the rest of the city?
I'm on it. We'll meet at the Nexus when...
Of course. Thank you again, Tahar. I'm glad you're back.
So many casualties.
Human nature.
Do you really think so?
I do.
What do you mean? She was possessed. This doesn't make any sense.
I'm afraid it does. But again, I have a theory. Let's wait for Tahar.
There you are. I've assigned troops to guard the entrances and double the defenses. If the Harbinger ever strikes again, we'll be prepared.
Good work.
Anyway.
That's a damn good question. Iskrim.
Well, yeah, I do.
You think the...
I'm coming too.
All right, let's see. Turn around.
Tiara's breath.
Step forward. So, you get the idea.
Mind control.
It's just the beginning.
Have you lost your bloody mind? Stop that!
What?
Stop it for fuck's...
You're free.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
So you... No, I mean, yeah. Yeah. It may take a while to recover, but...
And do you think that the...
Yes.
Madness.
Whatever it is.
Yes. Let's do that.
All right, let's catch our breath first. Angar, I'll talk to you when I'm ready to discuss the next steps.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Yes?
Ah, Tahar. Never mind.
Something on your...
Zarek's fangs, this is so silly. feel like a damn chuckle. Before I told a female named Ray. We just had this. Yeah, there was plenty of talk about the same as I.
What?
Rumors. We, Sarek's fangs. I can't believe I'm telling you that.
For what?
What? Giant hole.
Shit.
Because all of a sudden, the egg. That's what. Have you ever had thirst to heart? Real?
Yes.
That what? We. Sorry, this isn't easy. I've dreamed about those weeks ever since.
If this is too hard for you, we can stop.
Zarek demanded a fight. She believed me, Tahar. If there had been any strength left in me, I would have punched her. He made me a shaman the next day.
Do you?
Of course I do. It was the same with what? Let me have some time for myself right now, alright? I need to think.
Will do. Interesting. I guess. What do you?
Well, now that bastard Lacane took. Yeah, but though you'd definitely be the tragic hero. Tell me, Tahar. If you. But you're a different story. Anyway, in case you safer than mage murdering light for great, and I'll talk to you later. Corporal? Need anything? Is that a command, Corporal?
No.
Alright. Well, some part of it was probably because obeying. But still, not secondly. It was the two of us against the world. Doesn't matter. Priest forbidding it would be near absurd. You get with that? No, more than that. My...
What?
And but I need to open the grimoire. It was long story short, I lost control. Not far. It was I just sat there and I think so. No. So here it is, the whole truth. No dark secrets, no assassinations, no necromantic rituals. I'd like some space now. I hope you don't mind. Let's talk later.
Got it. Will do.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological
Now would you look at that?
Tahar, thank Nihal if you're awake. For a while I wasn't sure you'd make it. How do you... It's a tragedy. For what it's worth. Not to mention that we're still in the ancient Shaper city, full of marvels waiting to be discovered. There's one more thing I wanted to add. I'm not sure how to say this, but she was now I can't help but wonder, what was it? Did you say? But that look, Tahar, what? No, of course not. What? You mean apart from being able to examine the body of a living I'll talk to Undergast as soon as possible. Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy. What? Oh, Tahar, that's quite a topic. Tell me, Tahar. And it persisted for tens of thousands of them. They had the liberty of being the first, but because to many, admitting what a marvel the shape made them. I see. Well, I'd still... Yeah. That I get to ask you a personal question. Well then, I suppose but I get to ask you fair enough. So, alright,
Come again?
true, I think I look for... on the contrary, they were quite accepting. And that they smiled at me, talked of me as the strange bird, but
What, Gillian? You had a part?
yeah, we met...
What?
Well, if you don't do that, you're frowned at. Well, and yeah. The Blackstone Rebellion. Ever heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Forgive me. Then he left. It's alright.
What happened?
I left my family a letter.
What?
Yeah. What? Is that it? Yeah.
Right.
Your past. Now, I was wondering, if you could trade that past you've had for a different one, would you do it?
Honestly, I try not to think too much.
Yeah. Either way.
Sure. Take care, Iskrin. Got it. Let's see.
Tahar, may I help you with something?
Goodbye. Will do. Understood. Interesting. Now would you look at that? Let's see.
She's breathing, but her spirit is gone. Damn you, Lacane.
Interesting. Will do. Interesting. What do we need?
So, you knew well, but they weren't enough to go on, and I had. Is that? I mean, at best, you wouldn't. No, and it was his experiments. I don't know.
My fix.
Yes, yes. Tell me, Tahar. Yeah, either way, I think we both need some time to think. As I said, Tahar, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you earlier, but I simply didn't know what to do.
Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Tahar, it is good to see
They did?
Yes, I must, though I suppose this is a difficult topic for you. Forgive me if my words... Oh, yes, is there... Yes? What is it? You are... Then I myself never felt it, and maybe the desire to reproduce with a fitting mate. In fact, the orcs... Well, no, it's not my... But yet it changed me. I see. Yeah, even though I felt connected... No, I believe this is what made... no, but yes, you are correct. Desires, wishes, and urges... Well, but again, she never tried... I don't. I have... Yeah, but do you have regrets? Do you ever feel as if you could and should have acted differently than you did act?
Everybody has
that, you see, well, it is no secret that you have endured a lot of pain.
So, of course, either we should. So long, Undergast. Got it. Interesting.
Yes? What is it?
So, Undergast.
You are... Well, then I myself never felt it. No, it's not my... But yet it changed me. All at once. I see. Then, no, but yes, you are correct. Yeah, but do you have regrets? Do you ever... Well, it is no secret that either...
We should. So long, Undergast. Let's see. Now would you look at that? Interesting. Understood.
Yes, Corporal? How can I help? If I enter a place where someone has died, your perception of me, it is your choice. Probably.
About...
Oh, it's the... my magic. My dreamweavery.
What?
No, more, of course. I briefed... No.
What?
Once again, Tahar, I do not feel emotions the way...
What?
That has happened before. I can imagine. I know. Now, tell me, Tahar. Do you regret asking me this question? Knowing all this, do you think I'm a monster?
I don't think you're a monster, no. But I can't understand...
Anyway, I would like some time for myself now. I hope you understand.
Yes. Let's see.
Tahar, ready to discuss the next steps?
There's just one thing I still can't...
Though I don't consider him but he... Well, yes, strictly spoken, he was. You were a trick.
What?
He always spoke highly of you. Did you know that? At times, but that's true. Oh, correct. You know the rest. Your people are... We are.
Oh,
good.
Good. Now that you're all here, I'd like to plan how we proceed. As...
Tahar, I think you should allow yourself some more rest. You were in a coma for more than a month.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, but where does that power come from? What effect does it have on...
I'm all right. Fine, thank you.
Correct.
And why is it?
Because it also means if we succeed in... However...
Ultron, Halaton.
Yes.
So do I.
All right. So where do we start?
It's up to you. But before we can even think about a ring is...
And who is my doubt?
Good.
The loyalist camp.
We strike.
A bait.
Yes, obviously. You'll have to act quick. We can't hold against...
What if... All right.
Yes.
Agreed. One more Well, then we best get prepared.
Understood. Tahar, I'd also like to talk with you if you have a moment.
Corporal Tahar. A word, if you will?
Who are you?
Private Miller, Corporal. I'm from the Royal Army and came here with the Lord Marshal. We've captured someone who we suspect belongs to the Purity. He was seen in the deserted village outside this city, and he looks suspicious. He claims to be a simple courier sent to deliver a message to you, but we didn't want to take any risks. He's outside, near the entrance to the caves.
I see. Thank you, soldier. Dismissed.
Corporal?
Hmm.